In this video, I'm going to walk you through the basic equipment that you need to begin life as an online English teacher. The good news is that you don't need a lot of equipment. My name's Alicia. My goal is to help you to begin life as an online English teacher. If you like the sound of that and would like more videos about that, please do subscribe. And if you happen to like this video, give it a thumbs up. So surprise, surprise, the first item that you need is a laptop. When I started with a humble HP laptop, nothing fancy. It got the job done, and you could do the same. You really don't need to go out of your way, I would say. As long as you have a laptop, you can get started. One thing that you do need is a really good internet connection. And one of the ways that you can test that your internet connection would be able to cope with teaching online is to go to a website called speedtest.net, and you just hit the button in the center and it will then test your computer, seeing what your connection is like. And what you're looking for is an upload of 2 megabytes and a download of around about 10 megabytes, knowing that sort of ballpark figures. And that will give you the best results when you're in stability, when you're online and you're teaching. To ensure that you get the best results, one of the things that I would do is to use an Ethernet cable. Now this goes from your router to your computer, and it gives you the most stable connection that you can get, and that's something that I would definitely consider when being an online teacher. Away from that, headphones, a headset, you need to be able to hear your students, so having one of those is something that I would say comes under essential. The brand that I use is Creative. I like the brand, it's just comfortable on my head. I've used other brands which have been cheaper, and it's not as if Creative's that expensive. It's like £30 for this headset that I have, and they're really good. I just find that it gives good results, and it's sturdy as well, which is important. Away from that, you want to have a quiet place to work. It's really important that the space that you're in, your students can hear you properly. You've not got lots of distracting sounds and things like that going on. So be mindful of that when you are working. It needs to be on a desk. You don't want your computer on your lap or something like that. So a quiet place, somewhere where you can place your computer, and away you go. At the back of you, you want to have some form of background. When I say background, it could be the alphabet. As you can see in this picture, I have the alphabet. I've decorated the space behind me so the student, when they're looking at me, they can see the background behind. And this is something that most companies that ask their online teachers to do. So posters, you can have the alphabet, numbers, colors, all that sort of thing. You can just let your imagination run wild, but it doesn't need to be fancy. As long as you've got something like that, away you go. There are two other things that I would have as well as an online teacher. First of all, it would be a whiteboard, just to get started, because on a whiteboard you can do so many things, as well as just writing single letters on that, writing words. As you can see here in the picture, I've drawn a cat, and I've got the letter A missing from the word cat, so my student can guess, that sort of thing. These little things that you can do, so it's so versatile, and you can wipe, start again. It's always there. It's not something you need to replace. And finally, a soft toy, and that's to enable you to connect with young students. Sometimes they can be a bit shy, and that is a really nice icebreaker. And that, I would say, is all that you need to get started as an online English teacher. So there you go. So I hope you found this video useful. If you have any concerns about becoming an online English teacher, just let me know what they are in the comments below, and I'll see how I can help. Also, my next video that will be coming your way will be tips for the demo class, because that's really important. It's part of the interview process, and I'm going to give you tips so you're tooled up for that in the right way. Okay, so if you like this video, subscribe, give it a thumbs up, and thanks.